the show. It's untested, it's brand new. Welcome to Freshly Brewed.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Freshly Brewed. So we build deck and we just freaking play it. Episode 104. We're getting in the time machine, folks. We're going back in time. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content. We are playing Jund in Standard, but we are playing Boomer Jund, all right? With Dark Confidant in Final Fantasy, that gives us essentially a large amount of the pieces that were legal in modern Jund back in the day, or approximations, right? So Dark Confidant's here. Scavenging Ooze, check. Lay Out of the Veil, check. Malice Pulse, check. Bloodbraid Elf, sort of check. Thoughtseize, sort of check. Lightning Bolt, sort of check. You get the idea. So if you weren't born in the year, whatever, 1842, Jund was just a mid-range deck in modern. It was the best deck for a number of periods of times in modern history. It got Bloodbraid Elf banned. It got Deathmatch Shaman banned. Bloodbraid Elf was unbanned. Power crept out, like most of these cards are these days. We're trying to play it again in Standard and having a little fun. So that's the deal. And the goal here is just kind of grind things out. Just one for one, one for one, one for one. Stick a Dark Confidant, stick a Liliana, one for one, one for one. Cast a Bloodbraid Elf. The classic mid-range deck. And that's really all there is to it, honestly. So that is the deck. And we're gonna give it a spin and see how it works. So let's get right to it. Brought to you by... This video and this month's content is brought to you by Into the AM, a fantastic apparel company specializing in really high quality, really comfortable outerwear, a little bit of innerwear too, of course. You see here they have a basic collection, kind of some low-key comfortable stuff. They do printed t-shirts, which are super comfortable, really fun designs too, like the one I'm wearing in this video, as well as a bunch more. They've been around for over a decade. Make sure you check them out. Use the link in the description or in the chat and get 10% off your order. They also have a phenomenal Memorial Day sale starting on the 16th, which is gonna be up to 70% off site-wide. So check it out, support the content. Thanks so much. All right, chat, coming out with me. Proud to announce that Into the AM will be picking them up as a full-time sponsor starting basically now, honestly, for the rest of the year. I haven't made the new graphics stuff yet, but they're freaking awesome. I'm wearing their hoodie nonstop for the last months. I got it, and they're great. So more on them a little in the future, but they're a great company. Check them out. All right, this is great. We can keep this. Not a great stretch, but Memorial Day sale. Yeah, I understand. I haven't done the new ads yet. All right. All right. So we're just gonna turn 1 duress, turn 2 cut down. So if I play tap land later. We see a black deck. We see, oh my god. Look at this opponent. Look at this. What's the percent chance, this is for all you YouTube folks also, for the comment of the day. What is the percent chance my opponent goes swamp over the next few turns? They kept a 1-lander on the draw. They've got a few 1-drops, but Misery Shadow, they're just playing mono block control. They're just playing old school also. So take a duress and swamp. It's going to be swamp creature land, I think. Here's Evolve Sleeper. We draw Molten Collapse. We're going to Mortuary. We're going to bin a land. And we're just going to say go and see what happens here. Do they have a land? Of course they do. Here's Deep Cavern Bat. We'll kill that one instead. All right. Cut down. Take a peek. Look at my cards. They're nice cards, aren't they? The classic 1-for-1 exchanges here. The Jund experience, through and through. Sleeper gets in for 1. We draw a swamp. All right, mountains. All right, well, we're going to say go. We need a Bloodbraid Elf next turn. That's what we need. Remember, folks, first thing, my name is Jim, pro Magic player, full-time content creator, and commentator. Hi there, hello, welcome. And hi, how you doing? Hit the follow button, support the content, leave a comment if you like the show. Don't be shy, all right? Deep Cavern Bat number 2. That's out of here.
Get off my plane.
And then Molten Collapse. I mean, I just want to draw a Bloodbraid Elf. That's what I want to draw. 1 Geological Appraiser, please. Remove the viability of any duress effects off the top, and hopefully draw a spell. Crawling Barrens. Okay. And now what? They have Misery Shadow, they have Sleeper, Shieldred, and an unknown card. And here is the Misery Shadow. New deck, Old Shuffler. We draw Burst Lightning. I mean, that does functionally kill Misery Shadow, I guess, so we'll say go. We Junderdome. If a creature would die under my control, exile it instead. Come on, opponent. Let's go here. Let's go. It kind of sucks is like, we're the spot where if they draw lands or spells, we're both screwed. So if they draw lands, they'll cast Shoulder and stuff. If they draw spells, then we just have more cards than us. So, yeah, not ideal. Here comes the old Misery Shadow. And you go for some pumpies. We got a Pumpy 1. Pumpy 1. Pumpy 2. No. Right. Can kick it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
Fool of a took.
What's wrong with me? I just like... I don't know. I don't know what. All right, well, we're going to get better by Bloodbraid Elf here. That was pretty funny. I don't know why I just thought that it was going to kill it no matter. It's like 5 mana kill it no matter what, for sure. Well, now we have Geological Appraiser, though. So, let's see if Bloodbraid Elf can bail us out. And here's a Mosswood Dread Knight. We can cast the Adventure side. It's pretty cool. All right, so draw a card. We draw a Dark Confidant. Oh, my God. All right. Yeah, sure. Maybe we should have played this card. Misery Shadow. That was pretty funny. That's a good punt. That's a pretty classic punt right there. Should have killed it on my turn. Couldn't think of a reason why. Didn't think a half a step ahead. Here comes Misery Shadow. We have Bob and Dread Knight, but the Shadow is actually pretty big, and the Shadow also answers the Dread Knight. Oh my God. Yeah. We probably would have won the game, actually, like, if we had just killed this properly and drew Bloodbraid Elf. Because we actually are going to be piling on resources here, but... Here's Deep Cavern Bat, sure. 20-9. Let me draw land. We deserve this. We deserve everything coming to us, so. Tag with the Appraiser, play Mosswood, say go. We're not blocking. Saying go. Maybe they won't commit to a I don't even know. I don't even know. We're all human, folks. I ain't Deep Blue. I ain't AI yet. I'm sure in a few years you'll be watching an AI streamer. He plays much better than I do, but not yet. I still have a job, so. No blocks. Would you dare pump into my open mana? Of course they would. Take some damage. Go to 5. They're at 18. The Raven Man. Man, they're going deeper than we are. We draw Maelstrom Pulse. Alright. That's like kind of not that bad. I should have. Tag with this. See what the Raven Man wants to do here. And then we're just going to Maelstrom Pulse the Shadow. Mosswood on defense. Back and chip in. Probably still pretty dead here. They should have a full hand of spells, but... Come on, opponent. Let's go here. Just put me out of my misery, alright? I threw away a card for no reason. Just kill me. Alright, so they go. Old school. Their deck does seem standard legal from 5 years ago, or like 2 years ago, I agree. We're dead to everything. Land Shieldred. Can't be anything, but whatever. I'm going to scoop. I'm going to count down from 10. And if they haven't made a play yet, I'm going to scoop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, they didn't play. Feed the Swarm. All right. I'm going to concede. All right, whatever. That's fine. Play bad. Deserve to lose. No problem. And we're going to bring in the Swarmweaver, Vivian. They're playing Raven Man. I probably want to bring in the Bailoffs, right? Planeswalker. I would say I don't want the discard spells. I don't want to get into a discard fight. I just want to have all cards that are good value. Appraiser, Chandra, Vivian. Maelstrom Pulse is not awesome against them. A Braid is also pretty poor. I guess Pulse is better than Braid, right? And then I want to Anoint or Cut Down. Cut Down kills most of the same stuff that Burst Lightning does. Burst Lightning kills bigger things. Raven Man's a cool card. It's not very good, but it's a cool card. Ooze, Glissa, Liliana, Chandra, Appraiser, Bailoff. I think these Bailoffs are good. I'm sure I can kill bigger things, you know? I like the Anoint over, like, a Burst Lightning / Cut Down. I think Cut Down's the worst card. So, let's do this. Alright, play it first. Come on!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
We deserve this for the last game. Alright, Mulligan. Sure, hand's great keep. Sucks to be on 6 cards in the play, but it is what it is. Black Cleave Cliffs get it done. Bloodbraid Elf is huge here. I'm saying this card doesn't see more play, you know? It is clearly worse than Bloodbraid Elf, and then in doing so, Bloodbraid Elf might not be good enough either, but... Alright, take a look. No cut down. They have Shadow, Feed the Swarm, Shadow, Deep Cavern Bat, Phyrexian Obliterator. Okay. I think they actually haven't played Arena in like 2.5 years. That's awesome. We take Feed the Swarm. They play Bat. They bat my Appraiser. I can kill it. They bat the Burst Lightning. Whatever. I don't think it matters. Sure. Alright, say go. Our mana's good. Our card quantity's not. Here's Deep Cavern Bat. It's gotta be Burst Lightning, which is fine. Alright. Draw Dark Confident.
Bingo!
I am, in fact, very confident. Say go. Don't kill my Bob. Big game here. Don't you freaking dare. They drew a cut down. They're gonna cut down Bat and then kill the Bob. They're gonna attack. No blocks. No blocks. No!
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
It's alright. Bloodbraid Elf time. Here we go. Bloodbraid Elf into Bob. We hit Liliana. Also good.
Bingo!
Alright.
Sack a creature.
Let's make this quick.
Get back Burst Lightning. Attack for 1.
Personal space.
Don't draw life for Obliterator. That would be annoying. We have ways to kill it, but duress me. Bring it on. Bring it on. It's Jund time. What time is it? What? Transmogrant's Crown. Skull Clamp. Alright, so we're gonna attack. I guess we're gonna just plus Liliana, right? Discard the starting down. We don't need a 5th land, so.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I'm tired of your schemes, or whatever she said. Discard Misery Shadow. This thing is equipped for black. So best case scenario, they don't draw land, they play a shadow, they go to equip it, and we kill it response. The Raven Man. Maybe means end step, but player discarded a card this turn, make it bat. Alright, that's not gonna happen. So put the crown on. Nope, sorry, not today.
You didn't say the magic word.
Alright. Land. Surveil. Cut down. Gone. Each player discards. Oh, we are in Jund space right now. Empty-handed, plussing Liliana. Opponent can't play into the minus. This is great. I only punted that first game so we'd have extra content, you know? You can't play Obliterator, what are you gonna do, you know?
Pointless nostalgia.
Get out of town.
Get off my plane. Game.
All right.
Blouses.
I think that seeing the crown and the obliterator, I want to tear asunder or two. Just to make sure I have an answer for a big creature. Right now we have like pulse, collapse. That's really it as far as killing big creatures goes. Like 2 Terra Sunders. I'm gonna cut the cut downs. I just don't want that many like crappy removal spells against them, so this is fine. Game 3. Junderdome. Is beating someone with Jund get out of town or get off my lawn? I'd say get off my lawn. iCubed wants to know in chat, who here has watched Reed play Jund, built the deck, and then went 0-3 at their local game store? Out yourself right now. No, another mulligan. All right, mulligan. Sure, keep this. Creature land's good. I think we dumped the marsh, actually. I want the creature land, I want the basic land type. Swamp, go. Alright, so we're going to Mortuary. We're going to see Mosswood, that's pretty good. That's a new school card. Alright. Misery's Shadow. You make me completely miserable. Normally I'm all about casting this for a creature, but I think I want to just draw a card here in the face of a Shadow. We can also just kill Shadow too, but like I kind of want to just draw and then kill this next turn. It's definitely a 2-for-1 matchup. You can draw land, that sucks. Draw an untapped land if you could burst and anoint, that'd be cool. Untap land, please! We need it so bad! Yes! Alright, so now we get to anoint the... We're gonna burst this guy. While they're tapped out, thank you very much. We can anoint later, I guess you can wait and anoint on their turn. No need to rush. Alright. 4th land. So they're +1 card on the Gix, we're +1 card on the Mosswood. And they're +1 card on the draw. Obliterator, sure. Don't kill that. Yeah, we're just gonna kill that. We could, like, play Bob and take a hit, but I think we should just not risk them drawing a duress or something like that. Play on curve. Next turn could be double spells, so... Obliterator number 2. We draw the Appraiser. We can cast Appraiser here. That's pretty appealing. Appraiser has some big hits. Liliana's a big hit. A Terminate's a big hit. The cool thing is that Appraiser's not Bloodbraid Elf. If you don't want to play the card, it goes to your hand, not away forever. So, all right, let's do it. Go get him, buddy. Liliana the Veil. Scavenging. Sure, that's fine. A must-answer card. Got a few creatures in the bin so far. Fisher Magic's up thanks to the raid. Playing some Jund in Standard. Freshly Brewed. Feed the Swarm. Take some damage. You got it. They're flooding a bit here, which is great. Take 5, no problem. Hopefully no second Obliterator. That would suck.
Pointless nostalgia.
Classic. An absolute classic here. Vampire Nighthawk. That was not legal in Standard 2 years ago, so... Alright. We kind of need to obliterate, or tear the obliterate. We could also just, like, play Bob, play Ooze, eat a thing. This can grow once, twice, 3 times. Pretty nasty, actually. Yeah, there's a better Nighthawk, too, but... Alright, play land. Tear Asunder. I want to get Bob in play, I think. Let's play... We need the green for Scavenging Ooze, so do this, it's fine. Play Bob. Play Scavenging Ooze. Do it now so they can't cut down. And say go. No attacks. Taking at least 5 from Obliterator. Sleeper gets Death Touch. Yeah, that's annoying, but so they can 2/2, 3/3, 4/4 attack. It's pretty good, honestly. So we're taking potentially 11 damage here with a Bob in play. I didn't think this through very well. I think this was a bad play on our part. The sleeper is pretty nasty with all this mana available. If I hadn't done this, though, and just Terra Sundered. Double blocking sleeper's so bad. We could just block, force him to use it, and tap out and draw a card and make it 4/4. That's really bad, though. Double block it, we lose both of these. We take 7, go to 5, and then Dark Confidant. We have to kill this thing, too. Damn, man. This is tough. It's also our life gain, too. I'm just going to do this. We can also chuck the Bob away, too, right? We can block with Bob and Appraiser. Yeah, you know what? I like that. I like that better, actually. Let's do that. Let's keep the use. That card's our rule spell. We're in big trouble, but... This means they only need to pump it twice, but they don't draw cards, so... Sure, this is fine. So, take a bunch. Now they're up a card on the sleeper. Get a 5. Land or spell is good here. Borrowing a tap land, I think. Here's Blast Zone. That's pretty good. So now you can Terra Stun to the Obliterator. And cast Red Knight or pump Ooze twice. That costs pain, though. Yeah, it's fine. Cast Mosswood. Attack. We have the Cottage, too, which is nice, and the dust settles. The problem is they find a big threat in the next, like, turn or two. Things get pretty ugly. Alright, let's attack with Race. They go. Old Blast Zone for 0, holding priority. Sure. Alright. I mean, that's fine. That's really weird, right? Why did they kill that, not Scavenging Ooze? Can I kick it? Just trying to, like, get the win. Like, blocking is so bad for us anyway, you know? Alright, we're 3. Somehow, Scavenging Ooze has survived. I don't know how, but... Cast the Adventure. Burst Lightning. Okay. I mean, they can Blast Zone to kill the Scavenging Ooze. We can kick Burst Lightning to kill the Nighthawk. Being at 2 sucks. They have Shield and stuff in their deck. I think if I cast the Moss, they definitely Blast Zone for 2. So we've got, how many creatures in graveyards? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, but I only have, I have 4 green sources. I think we're just in, honestly. Make them pop the Blast Zone. Well, I guess the Mosswood is one of them, right? No, it's not. Oh, it's an Adventure. Yeah, never mind. Alright. Take the Sleeper. This costs 1 life, too, though. 6. We go to 3. Alright. Tie for 7. Popping Blast Zone costs a lot of mana, so say go. 10 to 5. Blast Zone to 2. The attack put us to 3. This is like, we also have the Cottage too, so. Here comes Nighthawk. This is Quarsai. Revenant maybe be at 1 or dead, right? How many attacks so far? Gonna let me untap? Okay. Alright. I mean, here's a mortuary. Go to combat. They gave me an extra life if I want it. Although if I gain a life, I can't kick Burst Lightning and play Mosswood. So, Pop Lasso, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna kick this thing. Kick this. Play Mosswood, say go. Alright, so we're 3. They have 1 card. It's probably a blank. We have a Mosswood. Mosswood and Cottage versus card off the top and 3 life. For them, horrendous for us. Because Navis doesn't even do anything. And now we're chump blocking. No! We're getting out-junded. This is 9 damage. So we can't even, like, Cottage and gain life through it. Cottage does not have Death Touch, no. It's very good. It ain't that good. Huge block with the Mosswood. Alright. Alright. 2 pumps. Should've played Shadow in our deck. And then Tuku Shade.
Pointless nostalgia.
No! No! Burst Lightning. Alright, say go. This is tough. Because they need to brick. We need to draw an answer to Shadow. They need to brick again. And then we need to draw a threat. So, the outs are getting limited here. Alright. They play a land. Here's a Cottage. They have 8 mana. This is a 10/10. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, so if they were to like tap out or something else, they're going to arrest me. Alright, so we just shoot them. There's no point in shooting this. So they have enough threat we die anyway, so alright, yeah. That's not ideal. They go to 10. Duress whiffs. If they didn't have Sheolder, that was a blank. We drew Glissa. That might have been okay, but alright, GG. That was a fun game. That was a pretty fun match, I'm not going to lie. That was pretty cool. Just boomer magic for days. Alright, back at it. No worries. Tip your cap. Well done. Cool deck. Good game. Hand's great. Keep. Lush Portico. Oh, no. Domain? Domain's got to be good against us. I mean, well, not as good against them. In theory. No beans, please. I don't want to eat my...
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
And the Overlord, too? Oh, my God. Alright. 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 Try to have a little fun here. Alright. I mean, you could play Glissa. That's probably we should have to play Glissa and Prey. But it'd be extremely dubious of Glissa doing what you're supposed to do here into a hand of 7 cards and a bunch of mana. Alright. What do you got, friend? This is cool. Kills enchantments. We got a Appraiser next turn. Where's Blood Moon at? That wouldn't be good here. Alright. so here's Esper Origins. This is probably the new Legend deck.
That thing is famous?
Let me see. A mill on another Origins. Sure. Alright, so they probably have a binding. They have a binding, I'm just gonna concede. I will scoop to a binding. Not even playing anymore. Authority of the Consuls. What? Alright, so we get to kill one of the beanstalks. Which is a thing, I guess. Then probably just Appraiser, I suppose. Oh, never mind, starting down. Duh. Alright, so we'll kill a beanstalk. Probably play Liliana just plus, which is really awful, but what do you think of Final Fantasy so far? It's been fun. Fun set. I know nothing about Final Fantasy, but alright, so get some damage. Play Liliana plus. Esper Orge is also really good against Liliana plus, so
You won't be
First Lightning
outsmarting me.
Appraiser. We got some work to do, folks. I'm not gonna lie. Wouldn't lie to you. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Potent. Makes me a little sad I bought him that Burst Lightning, honestly. Alright. Here's a land. I mean, if this hits a removal spell, let's eat it first because we get into Liliana. We get to kill the other up the beanstalk. It's kind of gas. Gain a life. Sure. We got our Burst Lightning back, folks. Hope I didn't draw Binding. They didn't. Okay. So we'll destroy the other beans. Are we going places? Is it happening right now? Alright, both beans are gone. I mean, they have the Esper Origin and stuff too, but we're doing stuff. Esper Origins. So make a 4/4. Surveil, gain some life. Another Authority. Okay. This is draw a card. They draw a White Overlord. It's also pretty scary, but not the end of the world. I think we're like okay against non-sweepers here. Sure, it's fine. It's not that bad. Sucks, but Overlord's in also. I guess the Overlord being in is pretty bad. Alright, maybe we're actually in trouble. Alright, draw a card. It's a land, that's bad. We're gonna edict them. We don't have any attacks anymore either. I think we're dead. I think we were close. This seems like a pretty bad matchup. You know, it's ramp versus mid-range is just a classic bad matchup. But hit that.
Sacrifices must be made.
Mortuary. Top card Scavenging Ooze. That's not really good enough. Here's Dark Confidant. Say go. They're at 10, 11. They have an Overlord cast. I think we're dead. I am not sure how we're pulling this game out. Fear.
I am disgusted.
Orges again. They're declining to cast an Overlord. It's pretty interesting. Top card's a permanent card. It's a Beanstalk. That's rude. Okay. Alright. Dark Confidant, help me out, bud. Let me just block here. Let's get our Mosswood going. Dark Confidant going. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we need some help here for sure, but Heritage Reclamation in the main deck.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
What a hater. Main deck Authority and Reclamation. Bob reveals land. We draw Liliana. That's not bad. Sure.
Something suspicious.
Probably can't beat this Overlord, so it's coming next turn, but
I've always hated
and here's a Mosswood and a land. Alright, you're up. Spelunking? Sure. I'm a big Spelunking fan. I like Spelunking. We don't really have a card that beats Overlord, unfortunately. Because even if we kill the Overlord, like, beating a 3-for-1 is very difficult. Especially when that draws a card. Alright. It's probably like blood. Oh my god. Sure. Okay. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Well, plus Liliana show we drew another land. What we're gonna see. That's tough.
Don't.
That's tough. A tough game. Tough game. It's fine. We're going to bring in Duress, and we're going to bring in Tear Asunder, Frillback, Maelstrom Pulse, Vivian Reed, Chandra, cut the cut downs, the Burst Lightnings, the Abrade, Collapse, Tear Asunder, Maelstrom Pulse. Much better removal spread, of course, here. And we have the Ooze. Ooze is good. They're playing Graveyard stuff. They have the Luna, probably. And I think this is better for us. On the play. I like it. I'm cool. I'm in. I'm feeling it. Turn 2 Dark Confidant. Lush Portico. I scoff at your Lush Portico. Bobby, get it done. Get it done, buddy. The nerve of these people. The nerve. It's fine. Use the maps. Get the ooze going. Do the thing. That's not very good. That's fine. We got Bloodbraid Elf. Ready to rock and roll. Sure. No beans. Got that going for us. Mortuary. Right. Sure. I'm in. Bloodbraid. Would prefer to have haste here, but not a great hit. I guess I could have like just not cast it, right? Put it in my hand. But that's not good. I just want the bodies in play. Bloodbraid Elf was a fun card. It was a card that was like too good during its time period. Like I played that standard format, that block Constructed Pro Tour. It's definitely too good in standard, but it wouldn't be too good now. And it's a really fun card, you know, just like pulling cards off the top. So. Alright, we are going to Duress. See what you got. Rides End, 5 mana on Scavenging Ooze. Sure. Reveals a Bailoff and 3 lands. Nice Liliana's idiot. Alright, sure. Map. Ugh. Oh my god. Flood is real. Alright, attack. And say go. The problem is, it's not necessarily Cascade as a mechanics. It's very fun. The problem is when you abuse Cascade and you only play cards that cost like 3 or more, or only play cards that like have a certain texture or whatever it is. That's when Cascade gets really, really, really ugly as a mechanic. It's fun when you're just like, you just get a spell, you know? Speaking of being fun and getting a spell, sure. I don't have an untapped land for Molten Collapse here. I'm just gonna go for it. Just go for broke. Appraiser reveals.
Bingo!
Alright.
Love it. Justice. Killing a bailout of Liliana.
Nobody knows Dominaria.
Alright.
Haven't
Get
you
in.
heard of personal space?
Say go. Don't you do it, opponent. I don't even know what it is right now, but don't you do it. I did a Jund. We did a Jund. Fenrir, sure. What are you at, 10? Maelstrom Pulse. We got removal spells till the end of time. Plus Liliana.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I'm tired of your stuff. We descended, actually. It's kind of fun. Doesn't actually matter, but... Molten Collapse this. Tear asunder this. Put you to 1. Come on, hold on.
After it was all over, he took us in the house of service.
Junder cakes. All right. Ship it. Let's go. We got this. Come on. Come on. Everyone say Jund in chat. I need to feel the vibes right now, all right? I'm keeping. We need your help. Please don't play up to the beanstalk. Please don't play up the beanstalk. Please don't play an Overlord. Please don't play an Overlord. Alright, didn't play an Overlord. 3-second Beanstalk instead. No, Dark Covenant goes. We draw Duress and a land. We draw a land. Alright, that's not a very good land, but... Alright, cast Deep Cavern Bat. Take their Ride's End. They have Sunfall, 2 Frillbacks, and a Binding. Alright. Please don't draw a... Don't draw a Overlord. I take Swamp. I take Swamp. Okay, okay, okay. I have Duress into Liliana. Binding costs 4. Don't like that. Don't love that. Don't like that. Okay. The question now is how do we wish to proceed? They have Sunfall, double Frillback, 2 unknowns. We can Deep Cavern Bat them, and then end step tear us under the Binding. Bat taking Sunfall in theory.
No, you can't. Don't even try.
Alright. Sure. We still take the Sunfall, I think. Thanks, Maynard. Appreciate it. Could duress the Get Lost, I suppose. Still feels really bad, but that might be where we're at right now. Alright. Alright. I mean, we're on the edge of a knife right now. If they draw an Overlord, we're screwed. But if they miss... One heuristic from Jund remains the same. You can't Thoughtseize at the top of the deck. Alright, we draw Dark Confidant. I am mortified of them having a removal spell here, but... Stack. Alright, nothing. So we're playing, like, we could Dark Confidant, end step, tear us under the Binding. I think I like that as our bet. Just hope they break for a turn. Again, if they draw cards that cost 5 or more, we lose the game on the spot. But this provides a lot of forward push to the finish line if they miss. Okay. Cast a Frillback, sure. Duress the Sunfall and Bat to Get Lost. Yeah, maybe you're right. Exile Graveyard, gain 4 life, sure. Alright, I think we're live for the moment. We're leaning hard on old Bobby here, but upkeep, double Dark Confidant. Alright, we draw land. Okay. It's just gonna be Liliana attack, I guess. We can't not attack with our mobs, we have to keep getting damage in. If we had an untapped land, it'd be a lot better, but... Sack creature. Get in for an attack. And say a prayer. Once again, they don't draw a card that costs 5 or more. Just draw, I don't know, freaking Lush Portico. What do you want from me? Plains is great too. So tense. So tense. Throwback's fine. I can live with that. Alright. We're doing the Jund thing. Dread Knight. Land. Liliana. We'll take Liliana. Alright, discard a starting town. They discard their last card. Whoa! If they had an untapped land, they're going to cast Summon. That's sick. We're going to Liliana and kill their creature and attack again. I know it's a little aggressive, but we have no choice to be aggressive here in the face of these beanstalks.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Alright, we're all in. Temporary lockdown would also be not great for us. We gotta hold, though. We gotta hold. We gotta hold. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I can't look. I'm not gonna look. Oh, I'm glad I looked! Dark Confidant's here! We're doing it! They play a card. Okay. Plus the Liliana. Discard a card we don't need. How do we hold? How do we hold here? Do we... 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to 2. We have no burnout. We boarded the burnout. Nothing has haste. How do we end the game here? Chandra has haste. Can't draw Chandra, though. We board out Burst Lightning, so... Killing a Beans is reasonable. I think we're just like... It's just brick or... I don't think our play matters that much. I think it's just brick or bust. I mean, I guess if they just draw a rule spell, they get to bat and Sunfall me. So... Oh, no! I don't have 2 green! Shit. Sure. We're all in. That's fine. That plays. Oh, I kicked it. No, whatever. I didn't mean to kick it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I wasn't playing Goose anyway, so... Alright, hold! 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 Reed's like testing for the Pro Tour in Vegas right now. He's just playing a cutter mirror. He went... Keeps playing. Doesn't know why. Has no idea, you know?
Well, we're moving on now.
All right. Going for a winning record. We got this. Hand's great. Keep. We Jundin. Perfect mana. Perfect deck. Perfect life. Perfect cards.
Yep.
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 Ship it. Let's go. They can put Tarmogoyf in standard, right? I don't think the Tarmogoyf would be a crazy card. Maybe they errata, or not errata, like kind of retcon. What's this? Yeah, Passage for Island. They like retcon Lurgoyfs to be aliens for the next space set. Oh my god. What in the world? Double profs, Flood Caller, opt, artist talent, no red, basic forest, basic island. Let's take the talent. And see how this turns out. And here's a memory. Sure. You say so. Draw Appraiser. Really want to draw a land here. I might just draw a card off the Mosswood, try and draw a land. We can cast the Dream Steel and Oil. No! Bloodbraid Elf, why are you doing this to me? Alright. Take Flood Caller. They drew 2 lands. They have opt, profs 2 lands. We're Bloodbraid flooded. The schedule from yesterday didn't exist. Today's the on day. Schedule's on Twitter. It's on the old, there you go. Boom, there it is. Elusive Otter. Profs. Sure. No! Tap land. That's fine. Attack for 1. Just get the ooze down. It is a red source, which is good for us, so we can at least start Bloodbraid Elfing. Today's not Tuesday, you're correct. Profs number 2. Prowess trigger. Hi, Karn. Karn enjoying a little time in exile. All right. Otter time. No problem. Birds are chirping. All right. So Otter's getting big. That's fine. Nothing to eat creature-wise, but 15. I was gonna say Bloodbraid Elf into Liliana. I'd rather just cast a guaranteed Liliana. Just kill it. Just get this Otter out of here.
With the mysteries.
Grow the Scavenging Ooze. Keep the creature out of play with the profs in play. All pretty nice. All right, so they go. They got a bunch of fresh ones in hand, but we got Bloodbraid Elves for days. All right, they're just playing Otters. Enduring Vitality, sure. Very different looking Otter deck. Profs and stuff. Profs talent. Alright. Another Profs, sure. Favorite food? Used to be chicken parm, but then I had a bad stomach bug, so I don't know, honestly. Alright, cast Bloodbraid Elf. Should plus Liliana first. Here's Glissa. Glissa's gas. Plus Liliana. Should discard the rest.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I'm tired of your secrets. Alright, so they go. Alright, thanks for coming by, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, making fun of you. You just hang out in your bed and you relax. Floodmaw, bounce the bat. Oh boy. Artist talent time. Like, Karn's got somewhere to be, you know? Let's get real. Floodmaw again. Okay. I mean... Sure. If we just kill the Vitality, we could just block, and then Edict, and then Scavenging Ooze, exile the Vitality. They have nothing left. Like... Alright, where should I block? I don't mind tossing Liliana here, so... Recast Glissa? Sure. So, Edict you. Trigger. Exile it. You got nothing. They have a talent and nothing. Here's Glissa. Here's tap land. Go. Best strat probably untap land and go back into Appraiser, but looking pretty good here. Picking him apart. Sure. Now I can't block effectively, so that's fine. And a talent. Also fine. Alright, sick. Appraiser, do your thing. Here's a steel oil. That's so good. Alright, so Appraiser, help me out. Discover 3. We find a Dark Confidant. Sure. I mean, there's a creature in a graveyard, right? There is. So we have a 5-power guy. We're attacking. Glissa has to be blocked or it'll kill an enchantment. They are not going to block. Alright, so we're gonna... Scavenging Ooze can check the Stormpiercer's talent. If I kill the Vitality, it's less mana, but then I have to exile it also. kill the artist talent. Like I said, the scavenging ooze can check if they try and up this, we can just do it response. So it also just a 2, so feels pretty good. Jund him out. That's what we're trying to do. All right, level 2. Target a card. If only we had an answer to that, you know. All right, target their into the flood maw they're targeting. Pack it up.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
All right, that was a clean win. That was like pretty clean. So they are Otters, like a kind of combo looking Otters deck with some profs. Anoint is great. Duress is good. I'm less interested in Cut Down and Burst Lightning. A Braid is also... I mean, they could have Steel Cutters, too. It's possible. Maelstrom Pulse, Molten Collapse, both kind of meh. Vivian's interesting. Frillback's interesting. Aerosunder's interesting. Ooze is interesting. Sure. How many Dark Confidants will get registered at the Pro Tour? It's not going to be a lot, but it definitely won't be 0. You know? Let me keep this. Unending Whisper. Man, they have an interesting little brewski here. Any land. Okay. Link's calling 44 Bobs in the entire field. That's interesting. Mono Black seems fine. Mono Black, we played the Mono Black deck that did well in a challenge, and it was pretty good. 1-drop Chocobo with no fetch lands. It's not really a good sell, I think. I think we Deep Cavern Bat first, then we Duress Bob next turn. All right, Floodcaller, Song, This Town. Heinous hand. Just truly awful. Dark Confidant. Bob Marhar, invitational card. Look it up. How many Broncos and Bobs in the same deck? Bob's much better than Bronco is. Hardcast Floodcaller, just say go. That is bold. That is bold action. All right, so now we Duress. And take the Song. Play Bobby. Say go. People were playing Bob and you can play Anoint. What is the correlation between those two cards? They're very, very different cards, right? Opt. Floodcaller. Prowess. Draw. I guess Harmonize is kind of cool, Floodcaller, but requires a lot of moving parts. Is it still Bob Fasada's artwork? Yeah, I mean, you know, I think it always should be their artwork, but here's a Whisper. Untap the Floodcaller. Alright. It's not small. But now they got cards flowing, we're feeling good. Bob. Liliana. Oh, Liliana. Oh, boy. Hello. I'm playing the Pro Tour. I am not. Not qualified. Fell off the tour. This is my first Pro Tour, but I'm missing in like 3 years. See the schedule here. No MagicCon. Traveling too much. I'll be home. I'll be streaming over the weekend, though. And maybe we'll do a little watch party also. Also, Pilot Arbor Draft Night's going to be on Saturday, so... Second prof's new problem. And Elusive Otter. Sure. And a land. Alright, so 2-2 Otter. We're at 16 with the Scavenging Ooze, which has some relevance here. Yeah, Dark Confidant was Liliana does feel pretty good. Here's Bloodbraid Elf. Here's another Bloodbraid Elf. Sure. Let's plus Liliana first. Plus Liliana. You discard.
Drop it.
I think extra ooze. They discard a Forest. I play Appraiser. Removal spell, discard spell. They're all pretty good here. Sure. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Take a look. They got Unable to Scream, Profs. That kind of stinks. Sure. All right, well. Our attack has been stymied a little bit, but it's fine. Sorry, Lord. Yeah, I'll be in Vegas. They're going to Unable to Scream the Appraiser, not the Dark Confidant.
Inconceivable!
That is a choice. Okay. Play a land. Guess who's blocking?
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish, after all.
Oh, I'm sorry. This card has text on it. My bad. Totally fair. Perhaps card had text on it. Forgot it wasn't just like a woman prowess creature.
Fool of a took.
No problem. One card left. We can Glissa and Bat. Sure, that's great. Bat, their last card. What is it? It is a land. Play Glissa Sunslayer. Attack for just you guys. Well, I guess if I get buffed this, Glissa can't block this. That's still really good for us, though, so. What do you got? What's your best draw here? Is that a recall? Alright. Bat again. Okay. How about a Geological Appraiser? Oh, we discover into... Man. We've cast Bloodbraid for Liliana quite a few times. It has been pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Let's make this quick. I've always hated crowds.
No, not you. Everyone but you. Alright. And... I'm just gonna kill this. Flawless victory. Your turn, my friend. We did it! Winning record with Jund in Standard. That's what I'm talking about. Dark Confidant, Liliana, Bloodbraid Elf. Whew.
Pointless nostalgia.
All right, I mean, that was pretty fun. Dark Confidant was quite good. You know, I wish they would just give us Bloodbraid Elf, you know? Like, Geological Appraiser, we did hit a lot of Lilianas, which is obviously the thing you want to do. But that honestly felt like just playing classic Jund. Liliana providing extra cards for Liliana to discard. Sorry, Dark Confidant providing extra cards for Liliana to discard. Bloodbraid into Liliana, removal spells, discard spells. That was pretty fun. That was just a pretty good time. So hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Freshly Brewed, classic Jund in Standard. Episode 104. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content. You're all great. I love you all. Good stuff.